Good evening everyone and welcome to the TTSL League 1 Season 1 Round 2 of the glorious race on the Baku track. I am your host with the most, Malk. Like I said, this is a glorious track and we'll go straight on to the one-shot qualifying here. As we see so far, so we're going to watch it from Siege's point of view. Recon's right up there, but Collingwood's going back up there. He's had a great start of the season here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session here. So I hope you enjoy it live and exclusive here. So we're going through the Baku track here now. We're passing two corners there now, and then this is the part where you're being turn 3 now. After the DRS straight there, and then into which is turn 4 now. Will Murdoch is doing everything he can here into pole position here. Aaron Collingwood is still there. The end of the first sector in a moment or two here. So I'm going to try and get to Aaron Collingwood here. So Aaron Collingwood is in a top position here. Coming up to the castle section here. This is the part where you have to be absolutely spot on here. I don't know how everyone does it, because this is the part where I always struggle so much around this track here. I don't know why, I'm just never a big fan of Baku track. Never have. But Aaron Collingwood's done that perfectly there. But Will is going through into first place here. Comes to the end of the second sector now. So the end of the second sector now. And he did a 113.3, Aaron Collingwood. So the final straight now of the one-shot qualifier. This is two-parters. This is the first parter here. Siege is retired from the session. Francis has just joined in on his debut race as well. He's disqualified from the qualifying here, so he's going to be a rant at the end. He's going to be at first place at the end of the session here. Will Murdoch has got into pole position here. He makes it to pole position here into first place, and then Recon finishes in second place here, and then Aaron Collingwood, who was just watching the last bit of the qualifying there, into third place here. So here are your one-shot qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for this TTSL Racing League here for League 1. We've got Will Murdoch in first, Recon is in second, Aaron is in third, Toby is in fourth, Kiki is in fifth, Conde is in sixth, the Gort is in seventh, the Lighty is in eighth, Siege is in ninth, and Francis on his debut as well in 10th place. But Siege and Francis have had no time / DSQ during that qualifying there. Surprising that some of the drivers have gone for the mediums. I thought they would have gone for the softs, to be fair, but you have to risk it for a biscuit here, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be risking it for a biscuit. If we've got League 2 already showing up during the race here earlier on, who started at 7:30 here. This is the League 1 at 8:30 as well. It's all new stuff to me as well, so please bear with me on as in the commentary box here, because I got used to the 50% races back in the TTFL leagues as well. But the TTSL, it's like two-parters. There'll be two-parters. There'll be the first race will be the one shot, and then the 25% races, and then exactly the same again for part 2. For the exact same thing for another 25%. So it's kind of like two one-shotters with a 50% race pretty much there. So we're going to have the formation lap here and ready to go. So like I said, we're just going to put some of the stats here as well. So Will Murdoch is in first place here. What a qualifying lap that is from Will there. Recon is in second place here. Aaron Collingwood is in third at the moment here. So this is more of a street track here, Azerbaijan, the Baku track here. So obviously there's not much going to be many corner cuts there. Oh my days, what was that? That was that Will there. Lost a bit of his car there. Must have had a bit of a lag issue there. So hopefully he'll try and be alright at the start of the race here. But he must have gone back into the oh no, he's still ahead. I don't know who that was then. It might be Toby there. So Recon second, Aaron Collingwood is in third, Toby is in fourth, Kiki is in fifth. Just coming up to that sector there. Conte is in 6th place. The Gort was going to say the GOAT, but the GOAT is in 7th place. Lighty, will there be Light in the top 4 here tonight? He's in 8th place with the mediums. Siege is in 9th place. And then you got Francis slowly creeping up there, right at the back there. Something must happen there from him. He's in 10th place. So the guys will probably have to wait a little bit longer than usual here. But whatever happens here tonight is going to be an absolutely belter of a race here as well. But we're going to have 13 laps of the Baku track. So anything could happen here as well. So, just interesting to see. So if you're watching it live and exclusive, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races here. For all the live races, that not only they do the TTSL, but they do the TTF F1 and TTF2 on the Tuesdays and Thursdays, respectively, for each league as well. They also do the Project Cars 2 leagues on the Monday nights as well. But this will be the last round before the Christmas break here. So this is technically round 2 of the track, but obviously two-parters can make a difference here, as you see from what Aaron Collingwood and Will had their brilliant starts of the Bahrain Grand Prix here as well. But they're all going to be slowly creeping into the grids here now. Oh yes. So here we go then. We're going to try and get onto the grid here as much as possible here, but depending on where Francis is, he's just joined in last minute as well. So just going to watch it from Will's, Recon's, Aaron's. He's slowly trying to get back into the grid here. But as you can see here, this is absolutely intense stuff here as well, guys. So good luck to everyone here on the second round here. We've got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights for the first partner, and we're off here now. Who's had a great start here? Oh my days, we got 3 in a bed there. We had a 4 in a bed here. We have 4 cars. Oh my days, the Red Bull could have had a I couldn't say the words there. He would have had a silly bang moment there with no wings there. Oh my days, there's a crash. There's been a crash with Kiki and Gort there. So Gort is out of the race here. Gort is out of the race here, but Recon is trying to get past Conte. Oh, Conte makes the move. What a move there. What a move there from Conte. Back into 3rd here. He needs something here after he's had some bad starts from the TTFL back in the days there, but hopefully this will compromise to get a good podium here tonight. I know it's only early doors, George doors, shall we say, in lap 1, but we have to wait and see what happens here so far. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session here. Toby's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. They're going to be careful there on the castle section there. They're going to be careful there on the castle section there. I'm losing the plot here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days, look at this, Toby and Lighty! What a move there from Toby! What a move there from Toby! He really wants to make the move done there. Oh, there was a bit of wheel on the wall there from Lighty, just at the background there, but Recon's going to be trying to push that pedal to the metal here. Conte here through the straight line speed here. I'm going to watch it from this point of view here. Look at this! This is unbelievable! Oh, we might have a 2. We're going to have a 2 in a bit here, but Recon will go back into 3rd here. Aaron Collins got the fast stop of the race here, but look at this! Oh, 2 cars. They're still going top of the side. The top two drivers here. They're still going here. Oh, they're still going side by side here. They're still going. Oh, you beauties. Oh, you beauties here. Look at Aaron and Will there. Oh, absolutely unbelievable. Siege just moved up to 7th place. Lighty drops there. They're still going side by side. Oh, you brilliant drivers here. Unbelievable stuff here. Aaron Collingwood holding on here for first. Will's trying to get back into this here. Absolutely fantastic stuff here. We'll try to be the unbelievable driver here. Or will he try and let Aaron Collingwood do not want to push too far here. Does not want to push too far here. I'm going to go back to Conte here. Conte is going from 4th place here. Absolutely madness stuff here. Conti's trying to hold on here. He's trying to hold on here as much as possible because we got a train, the Conti train. But he might have Toby on the side here again. Oh, what a move again. Brilliant moves in 2 laps there from Toby there. Hit the curve there. But still, unbelievable stuff there. Fantastic stuff here. I'll be losing my voice here before here. But look at Francis now. Francis is trying to get pushed on to Conti now. Conti's struggling here with 5th place here. Oh no! Come on! Come on! Oh, you beauty! They're still going side by side here. They're still going side by side. Oh, Francis, you are a legend, sunshine. You are an absolute legend there with a move. A silky smooth with a move there. Brilliant stuff there. But Conti has dropped down from 4th to 6th there in a matter of corners there. Oh, my days, my throat is absolutely gone there. But yeah, absolutely. Oh, unbelievable stuff here. Oh, fantastic stuff racing here. But look at Siege now. Siege is going to try and push the pedal to the metal on Conti here, who's really struggling with those soft tyres here. Lighty, who already pitted way earlier. I thought he would have gone on the mediums or the hards here. As we speak here, so Conti's going through the castle section. Oh my days! Nearly hit the wall, the silly bang wall there. Do not want to lose some wings there, but still that Red Bull is still flying now. He's trying to push now. He's trying to push now with that Red Bull, the car, to give him some wings there. We might have a 3-car battle here probably in the next few laps or so here. Good evening to James Head says, evening Mount, good luck to all drivers out on the track. Just a heads up, might be a new lobby for race 2. Zenki was due to race as reserve loiters but was kicked accidentally from lobby. Oh, okay. We'll find out in a sooner rather than later moment there. Good evening to Maze. How you doing, mate? You alright? Rakinen, he says, you're actually the best com ever. Thank you very much. Much appreciate there. But unbelievable stuff here. Look at Recon here. Francis and Siege have both pitted now. They've both pitted now. So I don't know if there was any problems there between the 2 cars there, but they are in the pits now. They are in the pit stop. So Jeff, unbelievable. Jeff is in the chat box here. How you doing, mate? You all right? He says, "Not good evening, mate. Nice to hear you again." Nice, nice. But look at this. Look at Recon now trying to close in on Will now for 2nd place here. Good evening to Nick. He says, "Goatee comms." To be honest, sorry if I did not pronounce it right there, but hopefully I got it right next time. Goatee is the only one who's had the DNF so far in this race here at the one or 2 parters here of the TTSL League 1 here as well. But Recon's really pushing now. Recon's really pushing now for 2nd place here. And unbelievable stuff here. Kiki has lost his key of the DNF here. So he's out of the first part of the race. He did not want that at all. So silly bang, we're absolutely not happy there. You have to clean that car there afterwards there and clean it off quickly as possible. But can Recon now? Recon, good watching from his point of view here. Can he try and get closer to Murdoch? Oh, the top 3 going to the pits now. The top 3 going to the pits now. Will Toby join? Will Toby join? No, he stays out. He stays out there. Will that be a bad move later on here? We'll have to wait and find out here. But Conti has pitted as well. So they're all going to go for the mediums, which definitely go for that one anyway. Jeffrey has said that he's won 2 races in the 2nd league, mate. Well done to you, mate. Well done to you. Nice. You know, you can have your proper drink here as well. So at the moment here, Toby's in 1st place here. Aaron Collingwood is in 2nd, Will is in 3rd, Recon is in 4th now, Francis is in 5th, but he's going to be on charge here. Had to defend it against Siege in the next lap or so. But absolutely fantastic stuff here. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for all the live races here as well. So, 8 people joining. So this is absolutely unbelievable stuff here. It's a little bit of a gaps now. Because some of the drivers are pitted now. The only one that's not pitted so far is Toby, I believe. Yeah, Toby's the only one. Lighty's already pitted twice here, so hopefully that will try and catch up with the guys here. If they remind you that it's like 25%, there's no safety car, so it's just downright sprint ups here. So we had 10 drivers started, we've got 8 remaining here. I'm going to go back to Will now. Lighty! He hasn't got the light at the end of the tunnel here. He's definitely out of the race here with the DNFs here. But yeah, so Lighty's out. Toby is in the pits now. So depending on where he's going to be out, it might drop down to 4th here as it stands here. Depending on where Toby's coming out here. He's just coming out passing his teammate. Will's past Toby now. Rico's in 3rd now. So might have an advantage here for Toby here, because he has got a lap fresher than the guys here in the top 3. So it might work. Might not, depending on if anyone gambles here. But at the moment here, will Aaron try and improve his 100% starting record here? Because he is one of the quickest drivers here in this league here. Same with Will as well, and Recon who won the TTFL drivers and the constructors last season in the TTFL before it got finished to bring the new TTSL Racing League here on the Friday nights here, coming through the castle section there. I absolutely hate that castle section. I don't know why, but I absolutely hate it with a passion there, because I just lose about 3 seconds galore there. Just try and make sure you don't want to hit the wall there, like a silly bang moment there. So we're on lap 6 now. We're coming to the halfway mark. We're just over the halfway marker now. Oh, you need that drink now and again here. So we're on lap 6 of 13 of the TTSL League 1. League 2's already started at 7:30 there. So I think it's probably much finished now. So hopefully we'll see the race results there at the moment. But Aaron Collingwood's got the fastest lap of the race now with a 140.728 and 140.728 as well. So we're just watching what Will's going to try and push in now. It's a bit of a gap now. Jeffrey says, oh yes, for sure mate, thanks bro. That's when I say he was going to have a drink galore here. And he said, cheers mate, boxed in on that one. So we're on lap 7:13. Will Aaron Collingwood get his 100% record, or would Will try and spoil the party here to stop his 100% record of the 2 parters in this league here? But we'll get the updates of the standings as well before we start part 2. So we're just waiting to see what happens here from the admin, from James here, to see if there's any other updates here as well. So Francis is out. Francis is out of the race here. So at the moment here we're at 10. Now we drop down to 6 now. So Francis is out of the race. Toby's out. Toby is out. Don't tell me it's not by the castle section here. It is. That is by the castle section there. So Toby is out of the race here. Unbelievable. Went from 10 to 5. And we're not even finished the race here. This is absolutely madness stuff there. Will we see the top 3 remaining here? Could be. Well, hopefully we'll get some more drivers in as well. But that is absolutely shocking there from there as well, because you've got 10 drivers here and dropped down to 5 now. I understand from the castle section part. But it's making the gaps a little bit bigger now, and it's not going to get any easier for the guys here. So unless, well, like I said, we don't have a safety car in the 25% races as well, but It just depends on if anyone makes a silly mistake here, or would Will trying to push the barrier, because he's the only one that's closest to Aaron here for first place here. He's the only one who's in first place. That could have a challenge here for the top. But Ricon's just behind there. He's just behind there. There's only 2.8 seconds of the gap here behind Will here. I'm definitely losing the plot here. Oh, there's a bit of debris there. Oh, Aaron's lost a bit of his front wing here. He's lost a bit of his front wing. Singlebag is not happy with that. But we might have a battle here now. We might have a battle here. We was worried that it was going to be near the end of the race here. But now, Aaron Collingwood is struggling now. He's struggling. He's trying to hold on for first here. But Aaron Collingwood, oh, a little bit of contact there. Look, bit of contact there between the top two drivers there. Aaron will be a sitting duck here on the straights here. He will be a sitting duck here. Won't get much front wing damage here. Oh, Aaron's trying to hold on here. He will lose out so much here. But look at Recon. Look at Recon here. He might have two in the beds here. Oh, please be a three. Oh, we have a three. Yes. Oh, unbelievable. No. No. Oh my days. That is the shock of the race here. Three drivers battling out for the lead here. Recon had nowhere to go here. It was just a sitting duck here, and he's unfortunately lost a bit of his front wing here as well. Aaron was trying to defend here with the one part of the wing here. So Recon, who was really trying to get past these top two drivers here, now Recon will have to drop down to third here, and will probably hold on here if he can try. Jeff is saying, OMG, you are absolutely right there. OMG, it is here. I know I probably feel like it's like a criticism here, but that will need to be checked by the stewards here afterwards. That's my personal opinion there. Yeah, I'm not going to comment that, but like I said, that will need to be checked by the stewards here. But Will, who had a brilliant charge here, but Aaron, it all started off with Aaron lost his front wing at the castle section there, which has brought Will into play, and then Recon out of nowhere. Well, Will and Aaron were trying to defend here. James says, well, that's one for me to look at. Yeah, that will have to be looked at the stewards afterwards. That's my personal opinion, but you might think a bit different there. But we're on lap 9 of 13 of the TTSL Racing League for League 1 here. Jeffrey says, that's one thing for sure, James. So yeah, so Recon will pit here for the softs. We'll probably have to go for the softs to get fastest lap here. He's got no choice here. He'll have to go for it. He's going to have to go for it here. So at the moment here, unfortunately, the one battle that I wanted, unfortunately, there was a bit of a silly bang moment there at turn 1 there. So James says, drivers should be keeping it clean at all times. Pretty disappointing in my opinion. Yeah, but like I said, I could say other stuff as well, but again, I don't want to comment today. But it's like I said, the stewards will need to have a look at it in more detail after this part 1 race here. But yeah, it is that definitely needs to have a look at as well. But we're on lap 10 and 13 of the TTSL Racing League for League 1 here. Where have you been? There was so many so many battles galore here, as well as a bit of a shock at the top of the lead here as well. Aaron Collingwood, who would have had 100% race, 100% starts here for this league, but unfortunately, because he had a bit of a front wing damage here, he was having a bit of a battle there between Will and Recon here. So there was a bit of contact there at turn 1. So let's see what happens here. Let's go, Malcolm, let's go! Let's see what happens here. Will Recon try and bounce back here? Wherever happens here, he guarantees to get some decent points here in the 5th place here, but he does not want to get 5th. He really wants to get a top 3, as what he's wanted so far. the Dutch Maestro. There we go, got his nickname. Recon, the Dutch Maestro. Jeffrey, I'm going to call you the Dutch Nutter, as what you probably hear every time. So, Conti, the Dutch Magnifico, as I call him there. Siege was doing everything possible here, as much as well here. So Key, he says, well done Jeffrey on 2 wins. Jeff says, I hope the second race will be clear. We all hope that it will be a cleaner race here. Obviously that is the most talking point there. But yeah, just wait and see what happens here as well. So as Recon's trying to push now, he's trying to push for 4th place against his best mate Conte in 4th. But will they be best mates on track here? I think they'll probably be definite rivals here, because you've got the 2 Red Bulls type cars there as well. So at the moment here, Will's in 1st place. Aaron Collingwood with the which he's still got that broken front wing, hasn't he? Has he got his broken front wing still? I think he has, you know. If he has, fair play to him, but he might have to be defending against the on-charge of Siege in a moment here. But look at Recon now, he's going to try and close in on Conti now for 4th place. Conti, who had a great start of the race here, but unfortunately he's dropped himself down in the pecking order here. But now he's in 4th place, but he might have to battle it out against the on-charge of Recon, who's on a rampage on trying to get past Conti here. But he might have to wait for the DRS if he can, because he can try and make the move here. And I'll tell you what, he doesn't need the DRS. He just made the move done like silky smooth with the move there. But he will have the DRS as Conti here as well. But Conti wants to try and bounce back here. Will Conti try and make the move? No! Won't make the move there. He won't make the move there. So, like I said, here we go. Conti will have to battle it out with Recon here. But look at this, Aaron Collingwood, who will struggle here against 2nd place here against Siege now for 2nd place. Siege is in 3rd at the minute here. He's on the like the best of tyre wear as well. Oh my days! Oh my Siege! Oh, you absolute legend there! What a move! It's like the old switcheroo there. Unbelievable stuff there. Unbelievable stuff there from Siege. What a move there. What he needs is done and dusted there. We're on lap 12 and 13 here. Siege, who I expected him to do well this season here. Oh my days, Aaron's made a mistake there as he lost his front wing as well. Yeah, Aaron is lost a bit of his front wing there, so you have to go to the pits unless he goes in and carries on for 1 more lap here, but I won't risk it for a biscuit here. He really is trying everything he can here, but Recon will be on charge here, trying on the fresher softs here. But he hasn't got much ERS mode here, as we can see on screen here. But does Aaron pit here? No, he doesn't. He's staying out. On the final lap, Recon's got the fastest lap of the race now, so he'll get the fastest lap point here as it stands here. But Recon will try and make the move done here. Aaron, oh, come on! They're going side by side here! They're going side by side! Oh my days, Recon! Aaron is struggling with that front wing damage there. But Recon! Oh! Oof. I tell you what, Recon is a very lucky guy there. He would have lost a bit of his front wing as well. Because these two are having look at this. Now. Oof. Oh my days! Oh, don't you yeah, I tell you what, these two we'll have a ding-dong battle here, but like I said, this will probably need to have a look at as well from the steward's point of view here. Oh my days, the 2 drivers! Recon and Aaron Collingwood had a little bit of wheel banging there. That will need to be checked there, but Will, who's just crossed over the line now, I do apologise mate, that is just won the first parter of the race here. as well. So will finish the first part of the Baku Grand Prix. So congratulations to him as well. Siege will finish in second place here. Like I said, Will did everything he could. He'd just done a brilliant job here as well. So Recon will try and finish in third place here. But yeah, just like I said, Recon will finish in third place here. Aaron Collingwood has just retired just before the track there. He absolutely crashed just before we finished. Yeah. Has he? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he has, then that is... He could have had fourth there. But yeah, just a bit of mixed emotions here with this race here tonight. I mean, well done to Will. Don't get me wrong, Will did a brilliant job here tonight with the first part of the Baku track here. But yeah, just wait and see what happens here so far. But again, there'll be some drivers that will need to be looked at after this race after this round in general, from my point of view anyway. But we'll have to look at it anyway. But race classification for the first parter of round 2 of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for the TTSL League 1 as well. So here's Will in first place. Siege is in second. Brilliant drive from him as well. So he's my driver of the day for driver of the part in there. Recon in third. Conte is in fourth. Aaron's in fifth, Toby's in sixth. So Toby, Francis, Lighty, Kiki and the GOAT have all had DNFs earlier on in the race itself. So we'll try and get that confirmed about the next second parter here. So I will be right back, guys. If you like what you see, I'm not going to go anywhere, but I'm just going to get another drink here before we start the second parter here. So it'll probably be about another few more minutes, guys. So be right back, guys. Actually, we're not going to give me a break on that one. So I think that some of the guys are going to be straight back into with the one-shot qualifying by the looks of things anyway. So that was a quick... Actually, I won't have time now to do the break here. So, so just see. Well, I won't have time to get another drink, so I've only got a little bit of drink left. I'm not sure what's happened here. Are we meant to have another driver coming back? Because I'm a bit confused here. So, like I said, some of the look, this is the second parter of round 2 of the Azerbaijan track. If you have just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, where have you been? Where have you been? There's been some. There's so many good battles, so many great moves there, but at the same time, there was some incidences left, right, and centre. From a few drivers there, but that will need to be checked afterwards. But we're going to go straight to the one-shot qualifying for the second as well. But Aaron has left after what happened at the first parter. So the guys are going to be set themselves up and ready to go. So good luck to everyone for the second parter of the League 1 TTSL. Round 2, part 2 of the Azerbaijan track. Will try to get his second win on the Azerbaijan track, or would Recon or would anyone else try and spoil the party here tonight? I mean, Will did a brilliant job. Siege did a brilliant job to start off in 9th and finishing in second place. So he's my driver of the round from round 1. So from my commentator's point of view. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for all the live races here as well. This is the top league, the Premier League, where you say the top flight division here of the of the round here. So I'm going to watch it from Recon's point of view. Siege has retired already. Siege has retired already from the first corner there. But looks at this. So Toby's in first place at the minute here. Will Recon try and bounce back here into first place here at this moment in time here? So Toby would try and hold on here for first. Recon try and be on the... I'm going to still watch it from Recon's point of view here. Actually, no, I'm going to go back to Toby here. Toby's holding on here. Toby's holding on here for first place. Francis is in third place here. Will's dropped down to fourth here. No, he's moved up to third. No, he's dropped down to fifth now. Lighty moves up to third now. Will back up to fourth. Lighty drops down to fifth now. Francis moves up to third now. Will moves up to third now. Francis moves up to third now. Will anyone stop moving and pick up positions here? But Will moves up to fourth now. Recon moves up to first now. Toby's dropped down through the castle section here. Recon, Will's out of the race here. Out of the qualifying, sorry. Out of the qualifying here. So Siege and Will are out of the qualifying here. Recon back into first place here. Will, Recon, no, Toby, no, Recon. Oh, will Toby get back into this now? Because Recon hit the wall there. Like a silly bang moment there, but it's going a little bit wide there, but still going, he's still going there, coming up to the down the hill, down the DRS straights in a moment or two here, the longest ever straights as well here. Here we go, can Recon hold on here to get his pole position here? But this will be a mammoth task now for Will to get into the top three now. But Recon will finish in pole position here in first place with 137.636. So that's a cracker of a time there as well. So brilliant job there from Recon in first. I was trying to see. Oh, Aaron has just joined now for the session here. So here are your one-shot qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for the TTSL League 1 Racing League. You got Recon in first. Toby is in second. Francis is in third on his debut qualifying as well. Kiki is in fourth. Lighty is in fifth. Conti is in sixth. The GOAT is in seventh. Will, Siege and Aaron have had no times at all. Well, Aaron's just joined lastminute.com. But hopefully Will and Siege will try and bounce back here. So we will start in a moment or two here as well. Will Recon try and bounce back here into first? I mean, it's going to be tough here for some of the drivers here. It depends on where they're going to be. But it'll be a brilliant task for Will if he can try and do what Siege did earlier to get from 9th to 2nd as well. But I think Aaron cannot get back into the car, so he's probably just gone in to watch and see what happens here as well. But guys, who do you think is going to win the second parter, or the second parter of round 2 at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix? Will Recon hold on here, or would any of the outsiders get a chance to win here tonight? At the moment here, last week, Aaron won the 2 races at the Bahrain Grand Prix as well, but Will won the first part, so you missed out a classic there as well. So here we go, just going to try, we're going to go for the second lot of the this is the final parter of League 1 TTSL. So 9 drivers here. Aaron cannot get back into the car, so he's out of the race already. So excuse me. So here we go. We've got another 13 laps of this frantic second parter of the oh my days, Recon. What is he doing? He nearly hit the silly bang wall there. He's trying to say fly Emirates there with the Toro Rosso. Fly with the Red Bull car. The Toro Rosso Red Bull car. So if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races here. Not only they do the TTSL on the Friday nights, they also do the TTF1 and TTF2 as well on the Tuesdays and Thursdays, but also they also do the Project Cars 2 League on the Monday nights as well. Aaron has left the session, so he can't get back in. But 13 laps. Who will win the second part here? Will Recon do it, or would Toby do it, or would Francis on his debut round, but second parter? Can he do it if he beats and Q's it here? He's in the Haas car. But we'll have to wait and see what happens here at this moment in time. So it's going to be tough here, but I'd like to see if Will can try and get into the top 3 here tonight. And Siege to do it again from 9th all the way up to there as well. James said, hoping that race 2 is much cleaner. These drivers are the pinnacle of TTSL. Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, the message is gone. Not sure what happened there, but the drivers are coming into the grids now for the second parter, the final parter here, before we all break up for Christmas here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as well. So some of the drivers are all set and ready to go. Jeffrey says, good luck guys, let's have a nice clean race here. I hope we see a spare second half here of the race as well. So no pressure here for the guys here as well. So we're going to kick off in a moment or two here. Who will win the second part of here? We've got yellow flag set to 3. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And we are go, 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 go. Who's on the grid start? Who's on the grid start there? Was anyone on the grid start here? Conti moves up. Conti, oh my days. 2 in the minutes there. There's still brilliant driving here from lap 1 of 13 here. Oh my days. A little bit of contact at the background there. So the GOAT and Conte, sorry, I said Conte. But look at Toby now. Toby's trying to go closer to Recon here for first place here. But Francis will be on the charge here and pounce at any moment in time if Recon and Toby make any mistakes here at all here. But it's all close in now. It's all close in at this moment in time here. Toby is trying to close in as well. But this is a great clean start here. There's only a little bit of damaging moves there from some of the drivers who have dropped down a few positions here, but they're still coming up to the castle section now. Oh, I don't like it. I do not like that castle section there. But I'll tell you what, Toby's done a brilliant job here to try and get closer than ever before here. But you'll have a big task here. But Will's moved up. Will's moved up to 6th now. So you might have a chance here on Lighty now for 5th place here. But look at this, look at Will now. Will's going to be on a prowl here because he will be on the softs later on in this race here. Bye. James said, hoping that race 2 is cleaner than the first race. Those drivers are the pinnacle of the racing and should set an example of everyone else to follow. Absolutely spot on there, James. Absolutely spot on there. Oh, Will do it! Will he do it? Yes, he will! Yes, he can! Oh, Lighty's pitted. Lighty's pitted, but Toby. Oh, look at this! Recon moves back up, but Toby did get into first place here. Oh, my days! These two are going to have a proper ding-dong. I really would love this to happen. So, if they can go side by side again, that'll be fantastic stuff there. I was watching Will try and battle it out with Conte there. Sorry, with Lighty, sorry, at that point. That's why I didn't see much of the first top 2 there. So I'm hoping we'll see some more action here between these 2 drivers here tonight. As well, we've got a 3-car battle here coming up sooner rather than later here. So it's starting to kick in now. It does take a while for a brand new league to kick in for the format as well. It took me a while to get kicked in, but I quite like the format now, where it's close racing here than ever before here. But sometimes you do miss the 50% races, but this is just getting even closer than ever before with the drivers here tonight. So like I said, Toby's trying to close in on Recon now for first place. Will's trying to close in on Kiki now for 4th place here. So here we go, Can Toby. I'm going to watch it from Toby's point of view. 6/10 now. 6/10 now. Recon should have to be on the faster ERS mode here. He is on the faster ERS mode because look at this. Look at the gap here between Toby. Will make the move here against Kiki now for 4th place here. He should make the move. Done. Recon's going to pass up the race now. 144.61. 141.601. Will moves up. Oh, what's happened there? What's happened there from Kiki there? Oh my days, Will's just hit the wall there. So has he lost his front wing there? Luckily he's not. Luckily he has survived there. Toby's right on the tails there. Recon again now on lap 3 of 13. So the DRS should be enabled here. DRS should be enabled here as well. But like I said, Toby will be on Recon's prowl here. If Recon makes any mistakes here, I was going to say silly mistakes, but any mistakes here will happen here. So we got 3 battles going on. The top 2, which we're watching live exclusive. Francis and Will won the other battles there, and Kiki and the Goat as well. The Goat. It's good. Time. That one for 7th place. But Toby will be doing everything he can to try and bounce back into this into the lead here as well. But Recon, but he should have the DRS mode here now. Should have a chance here to try and push up now. But look at this, Toby will be on fire here now to get the DRS straight. Should be hitting in any moment in time here now. Chance now, DRS now. Is it active? But look at this! Look at this! Recon's... Oh my days! It looked like Toby was trying to go following Recon into the pits there. And that would have been a massive silly bang moment there. But look at this, Recon and Francis are both in the pits now. They're both in the pits now. So, chance now for the guys to go long here. So Toby's got to have a chance now to try and push now. He's going to have no other choice but to push that Renault car as well, if he wants to stand any chance there. But where's Recon now? Recon's just got out of the pits now. Recon's just coming out of the pits now, and Toby's not even nowhere near the end of the first sector here. Oh, he is now. It was the end of the first sector there as well. So it's a sector quicker. So Will, who started off in 8th place, moves up to 2nd place there. So he's on course there. He's on course here to try and get a good podium here. If he can try and push that car to the limit. But the two Renaults in the top 2 there, brilliant stuff there. But the 2 Red Bulls to give him some wings in the top 4 there now. Look at this. 2 Renaults, 2 Red Bulls, and 2 Hasses there as well. We have a Toro Rosso and a Williams and a Alfa Romeo Finesse topping there. So the two lots of their teammates in those sections there, except for the 7th and 8th and 9th respectively here. We're on lap 413 of the TTSL League 1, the pinnacle of the division here, the Premier Division. You feel like the top flight, the top division here of the bestest drivers of the bestest league here as well. You got Toby in the pits now. Toby is in the pits. Will's going for longer now because he's on the medium tyres here. But depending on where Recon is now, Recon is on the 3rd sector now. So I'm going to watch it from Recon's point of view here. Depending on where Toby will come out here. Toby needs to put those tyres in now. He needs to get out now. He needs to get out now. No chance. There's the Red Bull of Conti there. Toby's done it. Toby has done the move there in the pits. Recon. I told you Toby needed to push now, and I tell you what, he did that with perfect ease there. So Toby could be a chance to get his first win of the season here. So that'll be a brilliant opportunity here, as long as he keeps that car intact. Not what happened with like with Aaron there earlier. If he missed what happened in the first race, it was a mixed emotions race there from my point of view, and also from the viewers' point of view here as well. But Toby could be on for his first ever win of the TTSL Racing League here, so that will be a massive opportunity here. I do apologise to Will, who missed out on watching him crossing over the line there in first place, because I was just seeing about that earlier on before as well. So we're on lap 513. Will Conti try and close in now? But I tell you what, Toby could be a chance to try and close in on the Goat now for 1.3 seconds there. So I'm going to go. Look at this, we might have a 3-car battle here for 2nd place here. Kiki will have to go into the pits here in a moment or 2 here. He's going to have to go to the pits, he's got no choice here. So here we go. Toby, look at Toby now. He's only 1.1, but Kiki needs to pit. Kiki needs to pit here. He does. He pits now. So Kiki will drop down quite a few places here tonight. Let's see if he can try and bounce back with the fastest lap of the race here. But Rico's got the fastest lap of the race now with 141.032 on the medium tyres now in that Toro Rosso car. So Rico needs to do something here. But Toby's really going on the goat here for second place here. So this is absolutely fantastic driving there from Toby here. Look at this point of view here. Right at the back of the goat. 78 here. But will it be a second place finish here for Toby, or will there be team orders here between Toby and Will here, or will they be finding out for positions here? I tell you what, guys, here's a question for you if you're watching so far. Do you prefer team orders, or do you prefer team orders, or team or drivers banning out on grid here if you was on the same team? Oh my days, the goat is struggling with the castle section there. Toby had to slow down there. He didn't want to lose a bit of his front wing damage there. But look at this beautiful helicopter view here. Absolutely brilliant stuff here. But look at this now. Look at this now. Toby will have to try and push now. He'll have to push now. Let me have a look at the leader now. So between Will and Toby, there's 15 seconds there. There's 15 seconds of the gap here. So whatever happens here will be a fantastic moment here. So Will's pitted now. Will's pitted now, which means Toby will get the lead here. But the goat will I couldn't say the words. Toby will go into second place here. The goat will drop down into third place here. But where is the goat? Where is Will? Will's just coming out of the pits now. Will's just coming out of the pits now. So he'll have to push hard now on the goat here. So this is absolutely manic stuff here. So Will on the fresher soft tyres here. But will the goat try and push now to put the pressure on Toby here, which Toby's done a brilliant job here for first place here. So we're going to go back to there as well. But look at Lighty now. Lighty will have a chance now for Kiki now for 9th and 8th respectively here. Look at this now. Lighty. Will there be light at the end of the tunnel here? Or will he try and hold on for 9th? Oh, what a move there from Lighty. Lighty, I'll tell you what, Sunshine, you have had the light of saviour there into 8th place there. So that's a brilliant move there from Lighty there. But look at this from Will here, who's pushing the pedal to the metal here on the goat here. As the goat is struggling here. Chasdov, oh, don't you dare do this to me, Will. Don't you dare! Oh, you beauty! You beauty on the move there! Brilliant! Right, chance now. Chance now. Jeff says, let them race, but only when the teammate is quicker, he needs to let him pass. That is quite interesting stuff here. Francis will be on his teammate here, on the goat here, but this is an example here. Two lost drivers here. The Renaults in the top two, the Hasses in the 3rd and 4th respectively here. This is a prime example here. Yellow flags at just 2 and 3. Lighty's out. Lighty's out. Francis is passing goat there because Coach is in the pits now. But what a move there. What a move there. So yellow flag set to 2 and 3 here. So the goat will come out on the softs here. Lighty has left the session, so he's out of the race here as well. We're on lap 8 of 13 of the TTSL League 1 Racing League here. The top flight, the top division here. The Premier League of the racing itself here. So here we go. This is a prime example here. Will try and win his second race, as what Aaron did last week in the Bahrain Grand Prix here. Or would Toby make it difficult here on his teammate? But 4/10 now. Chance now for Will to try and make the move on Toby now. Toby will be a sitting duck here in first place here. But Will's done a brilliant job here to try and push the pedal to the metal here. Oof. The penalties will kick in. The penalties will kick in. Now, I've not seen any penalties from Toby or from Will, unless I'm mistakenly here. But 5/10 quicker on his second sector time there by Will. So he's done a brilliant job there. Chance now for Will to make the move done and dusted here. So he's trying to make the move done, and he makes the move. He makes the move on Toby now for second place. But look at Toby! Look at Toby! He's bounce back ability here! Bounce back ability into first place here. What a move! What a move there from Toby there. Back into first place here. Will be a sitting duck here. Francis got 3 second time bounce for multiple warnings here. But look at Will now. Will's going to try and bounce back here now with the second line of DRS straight now. Toby saying, well, I've got you first time here. But Will saying, I've got you this time, second time. Oh, brilliant move. Brilliant move there from Will. Will he do it? Yes, he can. He's like Bob the Builder. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Can he make the moves done? Just like Will does. So he got a chance here to win his second race of tonight's races here. Will is on fire. It's like Will Griggs on fire on the football, but it's like Will Murdoch's on fire. Unbelievable stuff. Brilliant move there from Will. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Francis has retired. Francis has retired. Oh, he's crashed at the castle section there. This will be, nearly. That could have been nasty stuff there, but Toby will be trying to close it there. James said Will showing how to do it in superstar, and he made the move done perfectly there. James says, don't even mention Will Grigg, he's at my club. Well, we got two Wills here. We got Will Grigg be on fire, or would Will Murdoch be on fire to get his second win on the race here? At the moment he's primed there because he has got the fastest up the race now, so it will be double whammy here. Perfection here for Will here to get his second win of tonight's race here. But if you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races here as well. The second race has been a lot more better than the first race in my personal opinion here, on lap 10 and 13 of the TTFL, TTSL, TTSL Racing League for League One. Jeffrey says from now it's Will Murdoch is on fire. Yeah, so Will Murdoch will be absolutely laughing when he hears that he's got his new song coming out of Will Murdoch's on fire. Unbelievable stuff there. So Toby lost out on the lead there. I thought he might have just done it there, but he was having a ding-dong battle there with, it might be with the GOAT, if I remember it right, or Francis. It was one of the Haas cars earlier on, so he might have compromised his chances of pushing that car there. But Will did start on the mediums later on as well. But fair play to Will here. He did a brilliant job here again out of nowhere. Unfortunately, the drivers were all split out again. So I will go through some of the drivers here actually. Will on his course for a second win of the race, of the round here, part 2 of the round here. Toby did a brilliant job here to push that car to limit here, but he could not stop Murdoch here. But it's unbelievable stuff here. He's doing 139.998 there, just under the 140s there now. Recon, who had a mixed reaction there from first race as well, but he's back into the podium here again for third place here. Siege, who had a brilliant race in the first race as well to get a podium here for second. He's just a little bit behind of Recon there with 11 seconds gap there, but at the moment he's doing a brilliant job here to get into the top 4 here tonight. Conti Boy, he's doing everything he can. He had a great start at the first race, but he's had an average start there as well. Kiki, I've got the key for 6th please. I couldn't sing because my voice is absolutely gone there. Unbelievable stuff there. But the GOAT will try and push now to push that pedal to the metal there on Kiki now for 6th place here. Kiki struggling now with 5 laps of the mediums there because the GOAT has got the fastest tyre wear. Sorry, not the fastest lap. Getting ahead of myself there. He might have the fastest lap, depending on if he can try and get past Kiki there for 6th place there as well. So here we go, passing the castle section there as well. But what did you think of this race so far? Did you enjoy it? If you have, please make sure you like, subscribe as well. So the GOAT is the closest battle on the track here at the moment here tonight for the Baku Azerbaijan Grand Prix. 3/10 now. So 3/10 now in this race as well. Toby's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so he's got to be careful here because he might lose out to Recon here for 3rd place. But look at the GOAT! Will the GOAT make the move? He goes on the right hand side there, and he makes the move. Don, will he try? Will the GOAT do it? Oh no! Misses out there, but Kiki will try and bounce back here with a DRS straight here, like what Toby did earlier in the first part. Oh, he's lost a bit of his back end there, so he'll lose out a bit. So this is absolutely fantastic stuff there, but Kiki will lose out on the GOAT here. Doesn't want to lose out too much time here with the GOAT in 6th place here. We're on the penultimate lap here, penultimate lap of the Baku track here. So Will's still holding on first, Toby is in 2nd, Recon's in 3rd here. Could get 2nd here if he gets under 30 seconds here, but no pressure there from Recon as well. But you have to do it quick because Toby will try and push everything he can. Kiki will try and do everything he can here to get back into 6th place here, but he's going to lose out the DRS straight here to the GOAT here. So he won't catch up here at this moment in time. But the GOAT who I think he's a newcomer as well, unless I'm mistaken. So Jeffrey says this race was nice. James says the great race, much better and clear, which is what we all want to see in League One. Sets an example of the rest of the league when there's a race like this. Absolutely spot on, top notch. I'll tell you what, if I had a drink, I would have passed it on to you, James, and you, Jeffrey. Well, you would have had beep loads. I was going to swear there, I do apologise there. But we're on the final lap of the Baku track here. So we'll go watch it from Will's point of view here. Kiki's slowly creeping in on the GOAT here for 6th place, but still not close enough on there. But still watching Will, who I've not I missed out on his winning finishing line position there. So I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to watch it from him on the last lap here. That perfection of the driver there. Jeffrey says, I will drink for you, also my crazy nutter. Well, you're the Dutch nutter, as I always remember. Jeff. Unbelievable Jeff. Techers next. So, can Will try and close it? Can Will try and hold on here? Sorry, not close in. He's got no one in front because he's in the lead. What are you saying, Malk? What are you saying? We're coming to the end of the 2nd sector now for Will. So he's on the 3rd and final part here. He's coming up to the long straights here. The sweeping left and right-handers here. Now, all he has to do is just finish the race here. All he has to do is just finish the race here. Just have to wait and see what happens here. But look at Will now. He's going to come up to the final part now. So what a drive from him. Brilliant drive from him. Finishing in 1st place. Congratulations to Will there, who's won the 2nd race of the 2nd round of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Recon finishes in 3rd in the 2nd podium. Again, Siege misses out on podium there in 4th place here. But brilliant drive as always there. Let me have a look at the position changes there. He'll be my driver of the day, as overall driver of the day, but also he'll be my driver of the round, the 2nd round as well. Will Murdoch is on fire on that one. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. So here we go. So will finish in 1st place here as well, but Toby finishes in the podium here for 2nd place, and also to Recon finishes in 3rd place here as well. Yeah, driver of the day, definitely Will for that one. I mean, Aaron got driver of the day last week on my point of view because he won the 2 races there, but Will's just capitalised on Aaron's mistake here, but he's done a brilliant job here, Will. So he'll be the one to watch. Same with Aaron and also Recon here for the Drivers' Championship this season here. But here are your second race classification for the second round of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for the TTSL League 1. Will is in first, Toby is in second, Recon third, Siege is in fourth, Conti is in fifth, the Goats is in sixth, Kiki is in seventh, Francis and Lighty are the only ones who had the DNFs in the race tonight. There'll be no interviews. At the end of the race because it is coming up to like near 10 o'clock as well. So I will stop the stream in a moment or two, but probably after. We'll see how it goes after Christmas and stuff. But I will, like I said, I've got so much stuff to do as well. So congratulations to Will, who finishes in first place. That will be different on the Drivers' Championship standings as we speak, but hopefully we hear their thoughts in a moment or two. But for now, I'm going to have to stop the stream now because I'm going to have to shoot off. But thank you to the guys here. Thank you to the guys who have watched the stream now. You've been an absolute blast. For the final time, can you please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for all the live races here as well. But also, can I just say thank you to all the TTSL drivers for the first two rounds as well. But like I said, they've been absolute pleasure here. This is the last round now before the Christmas break. So I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that's given me the opportunity for the second round. Well, for this one so far. Hopefully we'll see you all in 2020. So have a very, very good Christmas. Have a Merry Good Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone from myself, Mark. This is the TTSL League 1 at the glorious race of the Azerbaijan. We had two differences of races there tonight, but I tell you what, the second race was much better than the first in my personal opinion. But I was your host with the most, Malk, and I tell you what, I wish you all a very good night. See you in 2020, guys. Ta-ra a bit. Bye-bye.